Right when I open that door, I see the asshole. So far, so good. And we're safe. Oh, okay. That's one staircase down. Yeah. I love the music in this game, man. Like, depending on the scenario, if you're sneaking about and you're not in an area you're supposed to be in, the music changes. And when you're in like a tavern, music changes. And it's like all the music's appropriate to whatever is technically going on.
Told there is a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good.
All right. I'm going to cheese the save. I'm doing a tactic in which I make sure I am not going to get caught and nothing gets taken away or time passes.
Quick! Sir Otto will be back any time. Make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. No. Killing me again.
Hopefully that one guard's not up there. Because there can be a guard way up here. I gotta be careful. Okay, he's not here. I don't think he is. Oh, I think we did it.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Come on. You can't let Capon die.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Take your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates! My lord?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Holy shit, Hans. You're the luckiest son of a bitch.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My
About
respects,
damn time.
Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Only took 40 plus hours to actually talk to this guy.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon.
Of
There
course.
is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
He's an ass.
Well, it was somewhat unexpected.
I'm gonna let Capon do this.
I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home,
Some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords
No,
is.
last bit of coffee, no.
And whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
Two lords are talking right now, so I was like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But That is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Mm-hmm. We have to work with his ass.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
Absolutely.
He's called Istvan Toth,
Motherfucker.
a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more
Fuck you,
practical
Ulrich.
matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall
Civil
also be
officials.
returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses,
I got
if you
Pebbles.
so wish.
No. I got Pebbles. That's the only horse I ever need.
Gentlemen, follow me.
You can go fuck yourself, Orc. Just trying to butter us up. It's like, dude, I will have your head on a pike by the end of the stream. First things first, let's invest in some good goods. Let's see. Let's do that. And next one is scholarship. Ooh, can I invest in that one? No, this is the one I won't. There's no prerequisites. Oh, so if I level up in scholarship 2 more times, I can get explorer. For now, though, I'm going to do the fundamentals of theology. So I will have the ability to pray at a shrine. And when I do so, let's see. You will receive a buff that can protect you from mortal injury in combat and restore 25% of your health. The effect lasts for 12 in-game hours until you use it. This is really good. So, as long as I pray at a shrine, I will have that buff. Let's see, anything else I can invest in? Seems like everything's been taken care of. Oh, am I gonna have to... Oh no, I gotta reestablish everything. Oh, I don't have my gear yet. I don't think I do. No, I don't have my gear yet. So, wait. Am I walking around naked? No, I'm not. Alright, I need to get my stuff.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich.
Ooh.
If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What
You're so-
circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I
Is
wouldn't dream of inconveniencing
being very diplomatic about it, though.
my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Can I get
Well,
my
it
stuff
seems
back?
Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding.
Thank God there's a follow button.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe
Really?
a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there.
Do I hear Mutt?
But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Yeah, all too well.
All too well, thanks.
You don't have to bring that up, asshole. So our bed's here.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings.
Hallelujah.
You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or
I
tell
got a
him you'll
horse.
keep your own if you insist.
I'll keep
Then
my
he'll
own.
give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Yeah. I hope you slip and die on something.
God be with you.
Oh, thank God. I can get my shit back. Uh-oh. I might as well pick this up so I can sell it. It's not considered stealing. Hey, got my equipment back. I might have to re-equip everything, though. So, give me... be a little patient. Oh my God, it's been forever. Can I praise you? I want to praise Mutt. Behavior, free. You're free, buddy. Oh, let's see if I can feed him. Feed.
Here, Mutt.
I'm gonna give him some bacon. You know, the poor Mutt's been waiting outside the castle forever. Hasn't been able to do anything. All right. I'm gonna have to do every... That sucks. I'm gonna have to re-equip everything for every... Fuck me. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let's do my armor first. Wait. That padded hood... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'd rather have the other one. Let's get my helmet back. Oh yeah, night stuff is better. And now I need to wear that. Okay, I'm slowly getting my equipment in order. There we go. Okay, making sure. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, let's get my spurs. Which one's better? Probably that. Yeah, that's good for that set. And now I can equip my weapon set. Do that. Common, bolt, ordinary. There's that. I got the Brunswick dagger. Ooh, woo. Oh yeah, I should probably equip a torch. My dagger. Okay, that's set number 1. I think that's all clear. Technically, I can use my longsword as a one-handed sword now. I'm thinking of doing that. Using a longsword as a one-hander. I don't know. I'm thinking of fighting as a proper knight and just using the longsword as a two-hander, though. Next, I need to switch. What is it? Fine. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be my persuasion build. So let's see. Why do I have 2 helms? Oh, okay, that's a half helm. Or kind of a half helm. Doesn't have the